Taurus. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Taurus Love Tarot reading. Taurus love reading, and as is very often, almost always the case here at the Tarot Closet, that's too many and it's too early. Taurus love messages reading. Messages from their higher self. Messages from your person. Channeled love messages. Taurus, I'm channeling for you in, well, right at the end of August. Coming up to August 2023. Coming up to September 2023. But I want to tell you something. You can be here in real time. You could also have found your way here many months or even years later. And as in from the time of upload. And that is because this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. You're meant to be here. There's a message for you, possibly messages. So welcome. I'm really glad that you found your way here, Taurus. We're going to get right into your reading. But before we do, I just want to mention in the description, you will find all the decks that I'm using today. Also, all the playlists, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, all zodiac sign readings as well that are for, well, yeah, they're for all zodiac signs, love tarot readings, love message readings. And if you go to that playlist, you'll see where you're drawn. Trust yourself. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings as well. Please remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates for you, with you, and let the rest go. And before we begin your reading, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Taurus, this really helps keep the channel moving, allows me to keep, bringing you readings here on YouTube. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here today. Let's see what is going on with you and your person. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Queen of Cups in the upright. Cancer energy. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So healing in this connection, really necessary. The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Biggest wish energy. Jupiter and Pisces energy. Wishes coming true. Cup energy. Emotional energy. Also love. Friendship here, look, coming right out of a treasure chest. It's here, kind of, it's like new day energy. You know, you can see that, of course, that's the source there behind it. It's Nine of Cups energy. It's Jupiter, but that's the source. And Jupiter is the planet of expansion, prosperity, luck. Wheel of Fortune energy here. Things changing, I feel. It's a turning point. Nine, it's coming to fruition. It's attainment. It's fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment. It's a new day. It's also connecting to the crown chakra, which is, well, finding a solution to getting what you want. The energy of the sun, the source, the Leo energy here within the Pisces energy. And that's the outcome here. Healing coming to this connection that has not been... that hasn't been growing, that hasn't been working. We can see that. The Queen of Pentacles is, well, it's Capricorn, Saturn energy. So Saturn's been influencing this connection. It's, planet of restriction. Can slow some things down, put obstacles in the way. She's the, kind of like the apprentice to the Empress energy to me. So that's also an energy of lack of emotional giving. And I want to tell you the lack of truth as well around this. Interesting how I'm feeling that energy, because look here at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. So this is the truth coming in. We have the Queen of Cups, the healing through the truth. In the partnership placement, the Queen of Pentacles from a connection that has not been growing, that hasn't been, and here's the other thing. There's a lot of Gaia energy around the Queen of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So boy, do we need the Queen of Cups here. We also need the Queen of Swords. She might be coming back. She may not. She sent her message down loud and clear, but I'm feeling that I need to move the energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, look, it's the Judgment card in reverse, and it's catty corner to the Queen of Pentacles. So this is somebody who was having trouble coming with the truth. This is most definitely a spinner for me. It can still be some current energy now. It's actually telling us that it's current energy now. And it's a little bit of denial. Somebody who's afraid to bring the truth, I feel, because we saw that they want to, and that was really particular in the Queen of Swords. Temperance is also coming through here. So that's the truth coming. Is that yours? No, but this is yours. The Seven of Cups here, energy, Page of Wands energy. Interesting. Yeah, so it's some commitment issues here going on, Taurus. Somebody who's been having trouble making a choice, which is we see they're doing now. This is a spinner for me. The Page of Wands is an energy of fast movement. Look, the healing that's coming. And the wish fulfillment, what is that? Well, it's connecting where your person's energy is the strongest, and it's connecting with where your specific someone, your person you're here for today is the strongest. It's the Nine of Pentacles. It's Virgo and Mercury energy. And this is a lot of abundance coming in. Look, there's also a dove here. So there's a spirituality to this connection, but it's also making peace and love. And somebody's reaching up here for that Pentacles. 9 Pentacles here. Look, that's the Queen of Pentacles. That's been in reverse. So that's the healing, the Queen of Pentacles energies, because there's a lot of Gaia energy here. It's in need of healing, and the Queen of Cups is here to help with that. And so is Temperance, to make this peace, to come here with the truth. It's kind of like a battle here. It's Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, herald of visions, you know, and it's catty corner with the Queen of Pentacles. So it is also some past energy, but it's current energy. But we also see in the partnership placement that they are coming with the truth. This is Archangel Michael here, the angel for healing and protection and getting everybody on the right path to the truth. Look, there's the sun and there is the moon. That is the conscious and that is the subconscious, connecting them, of course. And that's highlighting everything here that wasn't seen before. That's the moon energy coming in. Of course, the moon, Pisces and Gemini and Cancer, and what you couldn't see or what they weren't seeing and what they were hiding from you. Because Temperance, Archangel Michael is saying, yeah, I want it. This is balancing everything out. This is finding a solution. This is solving the issues. This is saying, hey, look, I'm touching this sun energy here, and that sun energy has been really strong here. Look in the wish fulfillment. It's what you want, literally here. Look, it's wish fulfillment. It's bringing you the truth. And it's bringing this Nine of Pentacles as well. Look at this. It's wish fulfillment energy. It's also biggest wish energy. This is a spinner, but this is somebody who we know, your person who, it's also here, catty corner with the Queen of Pentacles. It's what put everything here. What happens when the Queen of Cups helps to heal this pentacle, this connection between you, the commitment energy, which we know that they were having issues with. It puts this into the Ten of Pentacles, the long-term energy. It's coming in and then it's lasting. It's a new cycle. It's the end of a cycle and it's a renewal here. And we can see that. And Temperance is saying, hey, I just want to get everybody to the truth. I want to get you on the path that's the best path for everybody. This wish fulfillment, which look where it's leading. The Page of Wands can sometimes be a little bit immature, I want to say. The Page of Wands is an energy of fast movement. Look. Can sometimes be a little bit immature energy and also a little bit like apprentice energy. And, you know, coming out, I feel like this is a spinner here. Okay. We see that it's here and we see that. And it's also past energy for me because they're coming out of that quite literally. It's the healing here to bring this wish fulfillment. But it's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit like apprentice energy. So it can be that they're just kind of coming here sideways, if you know what I mean. But it's a fast energy. It's the wand energy. It's the energy of love. And look what is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's the Knight of Cups. It's kind of like the Seven of Cups. Got a haircut. Holding the roses here. This is the Princess Charming energy. It can be romantic proposals here. Look at this horse is getting ready to go. Quite regal. There's stars coming off of it. It's also connecting with the crown chakra that's behind here. And it's a white horse. It's a really particular emotional horse. And look what is here on the blanket here. It's a love note. This might be a message that's coming in, but it's a love offering. That's the roses here. And here's the thing. It's also Ace of Swords energy for me. They've taken off their hat, which was kind of, you know, being in their head, keeping things in their head and not really, there's like a freedom in that. You know, it's taking it off. It's connecting to that crown chakra, which we see here, which is the truth, which is the best path for everybody, which is highlighting everything, by the way. When that sun, the conscious, is shining here in the subconscious, it's highlighting everything. And that's the moon energy. And that's also communicating. It's opening up and it's communicating, and it's an offer here. And we are keeping that. It's interesting though. So now it's turning, look, into a bottoms up reading that happens sometimes. The Ten of Swords is here. The Page of Cups energy. So yeah, that's that energy of just kind of like coming out of the Seven of Cups and trying to figure out what to do here. So it can be somebody who's having some realizations here. That's the Judgment spinning about what they want. Because look, this is quite literally with Temperance, the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles coming here with the truth. And the highest and the best path for everyone. It's wish fulfillment. It's the Cups. It's one cup shy of the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups energy is, well, yeah, it's a beautiful energy. It's can be building a family, whatever that means for you. It's going to be different for everyone. Building a life, blending families, introducing families, adding additions, whatever the case. They've been a little bit scared. You can see it. But this Page of Cups is planning it. And that's putting that cup here into the Nine of Cups and getting us to the Ten of Cups. Also the Knight of Cups here, getting us to the Ten of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles, love coming in. They're on the move. They're on the move. It's the Chariot card. It's Cancer in energy, and it's the moon energy. It's coming in to open up. Look, it's the yin yang energy too. And that's the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy. For some of you, it's twin flame energy. It's not for everybody, but that's also bringing in, well, life and balance. A very loving energy here. I've just been hearing it so much. The yin to my yang, the yang to my yin. It's the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies coming together, polar opposites, and forming into a union here. Yeah, I mean, it's just really clear. But it's also your person's energy, the divine feminine and divine masculine energies balancing out Taurus and overcoming some ego here. It's King of Cups energy for me. Kind of meets the Emperor in reverse energy. The Ten of Swords, yeah, Sun in Gemini. There's no more, look, it's time. It's a totally new cycle here. In this particular energy too, these birds are, well, they're flying off. This is rising above the conflict, and that's can very much be the case with the sword energy. And that's also, they're coming here, and there's clarity coming, there's communication coming. It's the end of the cycle. It's the end of the conflicting energy, and it's a renewal, and we see that. It's really clear what we see here. Yeah, so there's that pentacle. That's the pentacle that we knew was going to be coming in today. That's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, you're here as well. And that's taking it to another whole level. Past energy, in many ways, it's like they dug it up, you know? And here, putting that into the Nine of Pentacles, taking us into the Ten of Pentacles, that long-term energy. We also have the Ten of Cups wanting to make its way here. The Five of Pentacles, look what just showed itself in all this stack. Five of Pentacles in reverse, but what kind of came off, and I'm not going to look through all of these. I just want to show you this. It's the Knight of Pentacles. And that's coming in. Look, that's humility. That's doing the work. That's pushing through the obstacles. And there's the Pentacle again, too. Also here, that Knight on the move, barefoot, a relaxed feeling. So timing-wise, let's see what's going on here. But they're wearing, you know, there's a lot of adornment here. There is some... Well, yeah, there's reunion energy here for sure. But this is, I want to say, some humility. It's apologetic energy, and it's pushing through obstacles. And this Five of Pentacles in reverse is coming back in. So it can be that they're returning quite literally to a home for some of you, a dwelling, but city, state, country, excuse me. But the connection as well is what I wanted to say, because my throat chakra is going crazy. And also, as I was saying it, I was looking down here at the Chariot card and realizing that it's right here. And of course it is. This is Cancer energy. It's the love, and it's a lot of emotions. It's right here next to the divine. You know, these horses are on the move. This is pushing through obstacles, humility, and they represent obstacles too, you know. And that's in the both of you energy, and also within your person, and of course within the connection. And this is the emotional energy too, which we know they've had some obstacles too. And pushing through things, which we see here now. And that's the Page energy coming through, which I feel like they're overcoming. Okay, so I'm hearing now that I need to move the energy, Taurus. What, is that something coming? It wanted to come in there. Okay, we got it. Gotcha. Five of Pentacles, Mercury, and Taurus energy. Yeah, of course. So when it was in the upright here, that's the loss. It's wanting the long-term connection, but something having gone wrong. Something happened, and we know that. Look, and that's the thing. It's in reverse. So it's a healing energy. It's a hope returning. It's a recovering energy. It's recovering that Queen of Pentacles here. Putting that here and the Nine of Pentacles. And that's coming by way of the Ace of Pentacles, because that's more of like the thought, you know, and connecting here with the healing energy directly, because we know the Queen of Cups is healing this. And this is a recovery healing energy as well. Okay, I want to show you the Eight of Pentacles showing itself in the upright. And yeah, what else is coming through here? Page of Swords in reverse. Interesting. I think that might be a spinner. What is going on? The Devil energy. Okay, interesting. Connecting here with the Page of Swords in reverse here. Yeah, because this is some breakup energy, and it's some immature energy. So there was some immaturity around this connection. It was somebody's, yeah, it's kind of like their obstacles here within that Devil card energy. But obviously you're tethered. It affected you both. The Eight of Pentacles here working these things out. And by the way, this is also the breakup energy. That Eight of Pentacles wanting to show itself. The Sun and Virgo energy. And this is working things out. Quite literally, there's a lot of hope here in this energy. This looks like one of those pens that has a feather on it. Do you see that? A spiritual connection. And well, yeah, angels nearby. Lots of books, lots of information here. It looks like there's some sage here as well. So there's that clearing of energy, clearing of negative energy, whether it's other people, negative thinking, negative behavior. It's working it all out. It's like an why can I never say that word? I know you know what I'm trying to say here. And anyway, it's the cycles here. Look at the pentacle within the moon here. Interesting. There's mandalas, pentacles, flowers, it's the cycles. 8 is an action number. It's mastering something. It's working it out. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to move that energy as well, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to do, that's, oh my gosh, look, so it just showed itself. There's way too many. It's the Devil, it's the Death and Rebirth card. It's coming in reverse. So this is really just telling us that things have been stagnant, but we also know things are moving again. It's not even staying in here. There's a huge stack. Comes back. Well, that's another story, isn't it? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the King of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So that's an energy. That's more of the past energy here of your person having not been ready. That's also in that Judgment energy here. And it's still a little bit here because it's wanting to connect with that current energy. But we also see things will be getting on the move and a new cycle will be beginning. The question is when. The Eight of Pentacles showing itself again. Yeah, they're working on it. That was the message that came through. The Page of Swords in reverse is coming through again too. I think we're going to have to keep that. So they're working on that. Look, that's the past energy. We know that they're working on it. There's some immaturity here. You know, again, it doesn't mean that your person is younger. They could be, because I also keep feeling this energy of the Emperor in reverse, which is also some arrogance. And that's the Emperor, who's an older person, an older man. So, you know, it's just not about that. It's the energy for me. And it's changing. This is what I'm not surprised to see this. It's the Three of Swords. So that's telling us really what we already know. That this is a no contact, no communication and separation reading. You know, and it was quite painful. We see that in the Ten of Swords. Red thread of fate here. It's a kind of a dark energy, but the red heart that's being separated, there's three pieces. And of course, this is the Three of Swords. Is there some third party involvement? Maybe. But it's definitely your person too, and that's around the sword energy. It's around the lack of clarity, which we see here. It's around the lack of communication. Okay, so that wanted to stay in. Interesting. And the Knight of Pentacles showed itself again. Yeah, this coming in here. Being able to count on them now and do this work. They're bringing in this pentacle. Look what it just brought in. It's your overall energy. It brought in the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and I really felt this here today. This is total turning point in this connection. It's a new cycle for sure. It's the end of a cycle. It's a renewal. This is a fated connection, and your destinies are intertwined, and you're coming into your destiny. This is a new start, and it can be coming in the way of a message. It's like news around it. Look. So this can be a love note, a love message, an email, SMS, you know, what is that? Social media, maybe even something handwritten for some of you. It's the cycles of life. You know, it's always spinning here, but your destinies are intertwined. There is a deep soulmate connection here. And I mean, we can see that things are changing. The Strength card is in reverse, and I want to show you that it's showing the Five of Swords too. So this is an energy of some sabotage, and that's around the Five of Swords. So they're wanting to make peace here. Also, really, I feel trying to get the energy to come. And I got to tell you, there's some power struggles here, Taurus. And a lot of that is coming around the fact that your chemistry is so high together. When things are working, they're intense, and when they're not, they're intense. And it's interesting, but it's kind of bringing in some energy for me as well as more of the Emperor in reverse energy. But look, wearing the heart pendant, there's the infinity symbol. Look, it's kind of taming the beast energy, of course. It's the Strength card, and it's source. It's God, goddess, the universe, the divine, source. You know, spirit, what is that for you? There's the infinity symbol. And that's also an 8, of course. And that's connecting us to the Strength card. And that's also the energy of movement, the strength. And it's in reverse here. And that's also an infinity symbol, of course. And that's for some of you, your twin flame. It's not for everybody, but it's also this love that has a real strong energy of forever love. You see that with it, the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. It has been really quite difficult, but things are on the move again. This is hope returning here, quite literally. And this is the brutal energy around that. It's kind of some sabotage, you know, and there may have been for some of you, I'm turning it over, some arguing that went on. We're going to go one more round, then we're going to bring in another deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Nine of Wands coming in reverse. Interesting, because that is a vulnerable energy. And that's also the end of, it's kind of like the end of separation for me. You know, there's somebody here holding it up. Both energies, I feel like, have been here. That's some of the power struggles that I feel that have been here today. What else do you need to show us? Do you want to show us the King of Pentacles? Yeah. So, oh yeah, that's a pentacle coming in here. We're seeing now the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we know that that's being healed because that's in the partnership placement. The Knight of Pentacles, where their energy is the strongest, and it wanted to connect with the Knight, which we saw twice, and there's the King. Who knows where they want to put that pentacle? Virgo ruled by Mercury energy, thinking a lot about it. Connecting here, look right with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. This is the third or fourth time we've seen it. They're working on coming here with this Pentacle. I got to tell you, look, here's the King, the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight coming here. The King and the Eight coming here, bringing us into the Nine. And it's just really, this has just been coming down a lot. In fact, I'm going to leave it here and we're going to bring in another deck. I'm shuffled always, ready to go, but we're going to move the energy here in real time. Unless something's flying out, we're not taking it yet, okay? Clarity, validation, maybe we have some questions, usually not. Again, unless it's flying out until we're ready. Here we go. Well, that's just kind of falling off. It's the Four of Cups. It's the Four of Emotions. Yeah, that's coming in. It's the Moon and Cancer energy. So there's just some apathy coming from your side here. You know, a little bit like, I'll see it maybe when I believe it type of energy, feeling let down. Look, sitting here in this cup and highlighting these Three of Cups here. It's the Four of Cups. That's the big fourth cup. So that's a lot of emotional energy sitting in here. And that's the Three here. Mercury and Cancer energy coming within. The lack of communication. The lack of possibly, you know, reunion energy. For some of you, maybe even an argument. And it could even have been around other people. It won't be for everybody. But look what's here. It's coming together here. Yeah, this is it's about the love. And it's a lot of emotional energy. It's the Moon in Cancer too. They're coming in here, opening up and communicating. They're coming in with an offer too. It is super clear. And what do you want to do about that? It's the High Priestess showing herself here, divine feminine energy and more Cancer energy. This is stuff coming out. This is also because they're wanting to take this to another level. They want to renew this. This is a renewal. So what do you want to do? There's a decision here. There's a decision around them coming, and there's a big decision here coming. I feel that's going to be made. It's really clear that they're working on coming here with this Pentacle, with this offer, with this cup. I mean, they're coming with the cup. They're coming with the Pentacle. It's just extremely clear. So what do you want to do? Look, of course, the Moon here connecting. It's almost looking like a Hamza in many ways, but that, of course, it's the Moon energy. It's the High Priestess. It's trusting yourself. It's bringing in, there's a lot of psychic energy around this. A lot of emotions. What do you want to do? You know, because there's still some uncertainty, I feel, and that's some of the energy with the High Priestess is uncertainty around what you want to do. We're keeping that. It's the Six, whoa, it's the Six of Cups. So that's the Six of Cups energy that we felt. It's the Sun and Scorpio energy, Taurus. Reunion energy, lots of nostalgic energy. It's somebody, your person, and both of you, but look, it's traveling back in time. It's a tire, which represents movement. It's also connecting us to the Chariot card. So it's both nostalgic energy of thinking about the past and the current energy coming together as well. There is a traveling energy here. Again, it's a travel back in time energy. But it's also, we also see that they are making that happen. So it's like a dreamy energy, but it's also here. Twin flame energy, soulmate energy, past life energy. Yeah, some of you may have literally known your person since you were young, or it just feels like it. It's that connection. It's that info. I just saw the camera go out. And again, that's twin flame energy, but that's also just the energy of forever love, like your person. This child here, there's an innocence, of course, and you know, they're spinning, looks like Saturn, doesn't it? Which is the planet of restriction, obstacles, life lessons. They're spinning it around like it's no big deal. So there's remembering when things were easier, you know, when it didn't feel so challenging. They're wanting to change everything here. Look, and it's connecting. This is like an energy above the thought, Three of Swords, because the Six of Cups is that nostalgic energy of remembering when things were good, but also when things weren't working, because that's also bringing in the Five of Cups, of course. And that's the energy of regret and loss for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. Now it's Judgment. We knew this was a spinner, and it is. It is. It's the awakening. This is judgment. It's the clarity. It's making a decision. It's the wake-up call to figure out what they want. We see what they want. Taurus. They're coming in here with the pentacle, with the offer. Possibly it's coming in a message. How are you feeling? You know, there's some apathy here. This is someone who really hurt you. Obviously, trust yourself, but things are getting revealed. And they're coming along here. They're owning what they couldn't own before, making that decision. It's clarity. It's Archangel Gabriel saying, wake up. Wake up, Taurus, person. And of course, you're both here. And it's Pluto energy. It's regenerative energy. It's the connection. It's the balance. It's the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. It's polar opposites coming together, forming this union. And that's also what's happening. I mean, it's like I can see it and it's palpable. Your person balancing their divine feminine and divine masculine energies as well. It's light, of course. And then we could start getting into the chakras. So I'm going to stop because a lot of that's going on right now. It really is a strong awakening here. Look at that judgment here, right here with the high priestess. And that's also for you. What do you want? What decision are you going to be making here? The Ace of Inspiration is showing itself at the bottom of the deck. And that's the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. And things just coming out of nowhere. Look, it's the crown chakra here. A lot of healing energy. And, well, yeah, it's the energy of love. It's the idea of love. And it's kind of an out of the blue energy. Is this somebody coming here? Are you expecting it? Maybe you weren't. Maybe you are now. Okay, I'm going to, I'm leaving this here with the Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, I don't even know how many times it came down, but a lot. I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages, Taurus, and then we are going to read some totems today. Channel some totems and close your reading. I'm sending you a message. So that's here, look. It's quite literally a message here. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. I am so sorry I lied to you. Yeah, look, it's connecting with the Three of Swords. Do you believe them? Is there three here? Yeah, and that one's yours too. We'll look at it. I saw someone that looked like you. It felt like you were here. That's the Six of Cups energy. Did you notice I sent a message? Interesting. Yeah, can very well be the case. I will always love you. This got left, and that's yours as well. I wish we were together right now. That's the Six of Cups energy. Chariot card energy here. Wanting that, really. I think about every conversation we've ever had. I wanted to say that Gemini and Virgo is coming in really very strong, connecting to the throat chakra, Mercury, communication. It's really irrelevant for me when I'm channeling because it's when you get here. But if you're here in real time, Mercury is in retrograde, so communication might be kind of wacky. Messages coming in, out, hang up calls, noticing that they're kind of seeing them online and then not. This is yours, and I think that's it. Yeah, on the bottom, we have a deep soul connection. It's connecting right here with the Six of Cups. I did not expect to fall so in love with you. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. That won't be for everyone. It's also really strong past energy for me because we see that somebody here has been in the Seven of Cups. That's a spinner for me because we see it in particular with judgment having up, it's spinning, uprighted itself, which we saw coming, that they do have the clarity and they are making a decision here. So this is more of the past energy. For some of you, it can still be that they're there. Because here's the thing to remember, that, ooh, ow, that hurt. Everybody knows that already, but a reminder that you have free will. Your person has free will. Everybody does. And energy's outcomes are constantly changing based on decisions that people, you, everyone in the world is making, We decide to get in a car with someone. We're a great driver. We get in with them, Maybe they're not. Some things, the future is not fixed. It's fate and destiny, controlling what we can, letting go of what we can't. So decisions changing here. Okay, let's bring in some totems, Taurus. I don't look kind of feeling like I want to dig in today. Well, you got a lot here. You got a lot. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to put the letters here. Wow. Yeah. So this is this is that Page of Swords energy in many ways. It's like a book. And in this deck, which came through, it was spinning for me. We saw it twice. It's, yeah, still trying to figure things out, like receiving information. But this is also receiving information. You know, it's a book. It's also connecting us to the Hierophant energy, which is interesting because the High Priestess is here. And that's an energy of the two of you figuring things out. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energies. There's children here with hearts. This connects to the Ten of Cups for me in building a family. And it can be children, but it's also new beginnings. You know, there's hearts on them. So, and it's also really strongly connected to the Six of Cups. When things were innocent and easier. Whether you've known each other for years, you feel like it, twin flame past life, whatever it is, it's connecting with the Six of Cups energy for me. This dog here is connecting with the moon energy. It's Pisces, also Gemini and Cancer. It's some loyalty around a dog. Also instinctual, trusting their instinct. Crocodile, lion, I could never figure out what this is. I think this is a crocodile's mouth, and this is not a lion, an alligator. That just brought in Leo energy. It's strength for me, but it can be representative of somewhere actually that you live. And this is another dog. So there's two of you. Look, there's like a loyalty, and look what it's near. It's the swans, which we'll talk about in a minute. Here's the thing. Some of you may have had a tower moment. I mean, as I said that, what I wanted to say is, but that it's also, it went on the Nine of Cups, and it could be around that wish fulfillment that we see coming in here now, but it's also that it's representative of love. It's Paris. And that's really more of the feeling that I have here today. I'm seeing a tennis racket here, look, with a ball. So that is, it's energy of maybe some games for someone, playing games. You know, it's the Page energy. But it can also be, and that's the past energy, it might still be some current, but it can also literally represent for some of you tennis, you know. A spatula is somebody, a cook, and that's also strength card energy of your chemistry here. We saw that energy, and I just a minute ago said something about a lion when I meant to say alligator. You know, it's like how you're handling things that are hot. Well, that's interesting. But there's some cooking energy here too. But you have a really, there's a lot of chemistry here between you is what I wanted to say. So this is interesting because the starfish, it's a star, so it's fate. And it's a starfish, which lives in the divine, the emotional energy. And it's making something work that wasn't. So it's also somebody coming in for me, emotionally available. Yeah, and it's about the connection. And look, it's here. I was holding it with the sewing machine because that's mending. That's repairing. That's fixing things. That's, and we see, sorry, there's something on here. We saw the Eight of Pentacles so many times. I kind of feel like it needs to be here. No, it's also, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of also the Queen of Cups energy here. The healing energy, the mending. Yeah, no, I kind of feel like it's here, literally sitting at a desk here with the sewing machine, trying to repair. That's what that is for me too. It's repairing, working things out. I want to put the starfish there. Things are changing. That's the leaf, and that's not surprising at all. And yeah, look, it's a pumpkin. So we're coming actually in the northern hemisphere up to the fall. So this can be talking about some energy here. You know, we see that this is a new cycle here now on that Wheel of Fortune. It's fate, destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. A lot of divine energy here today, of course, divine timing. The pumpkin also is representing abundance here for me. And the star, of course, it's the biggest wish energy coming in. It's also, well, yeah, it's the star energy. It's the hope for renewal. It's Aquarius energy, major arcana energy coming through. Uranus energy, things changing, and we know that. So today we have a 0, which is really connecting with the Fool for me. That's the hero's journey. It's more Aquarius and Uranus energy. Interesting look. And that's taking the chance. That's clean slate energy. That's clean slate energy. That's working things out. This is strong. Your Eight of Pentacles was just coming in over and over and over for manifesting. Manifesting what? The foundation in all 4 areas of support and stability that support that connection. That's what this is here. The 7 again is your message from spirit guides, angels, and ancestors saying, yeah, controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. The last number coming through is an 8, and that's really strongly here. Look, working things out. And again, that's the infinity symbol, and that's been really strong in your reading. For some of you, that's twin flame communication. But it's also, again, it's that infinite, it's the forever love, and it's also the truth, and it's balancing out divine feminine, divine masculine energies. And the last here today, it doesn't look like we have any vowels. So it can be that there's initials from names or locations. There's an N, there's 3 N's. My gosh, there's an L, a K, and an H. So the good news is there's no vowels, so I'm not going to sit here spelling out silly things for the next 5 minutes, which I sometimes do. Taurus, it's been my total honor to channel for you. I really enjoyed your reading. If you enjoyed your reading, of course, liking the reading and subscribing to the channel would be a really great way to show your support. Being here shows your support, so thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm sending you love and light. Love you lots. Wishing you the best outcome for your highest good, the highest good of those around you, the highest good of you and your person. And I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye for now, Taurus. Taurus, I was just cleaning up your reading, as you can see, and I saw on your totems that how could I have forgotten to talk about the swans? I don't need to go into it. I just wanted to say and acknowledge that we acknowledged it, and then I didn't tell you that, yeah, twin flame, soulmate energy, and that they love you. And it's clear that you love them too. So that's all. That's why I turned it on in the middle of cleaning your reading, because I wanted to tell you that. Okay, Taurus. Bye again.